time now, holding me tight.
That was a failure. Oh, jeez. I wanted to, play the objectively best part of the song first, just right off the stream, and I'm sure it's loud. Sorry. Let's listen again at a quieter volume. Here's the end chorus. The reason it's objectively the best is because the harmonies. I like it. I'm just cool. That's all.
And I lose all control when you kiss my nose. The feeling shows. You make me smile, baby. Just take your time now, holding me tight.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It's just nice. Cool. So we are here, day 10. Double digits. Day diez. Oder Tage. Wow, I forgot already. Zen. That was stupid. I don't speak German, clearly. No, day 10. It's been a wild ride so far, so let's keep going, yeah? So, here we are with the song. Should I play it? Should we hear it first? Fuck it, let's hear it. Yeah, let's hear it. Beginning to end, no reverb. There's like one EQ on here. There's one compression. There's nothing on here at all, really. Hey.
Time I see a bubbly face, I get the tingles in a silly place. It starts in my toes, and I crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know. You make me smile, please stay for a while now. Just take your time, wherever you go. In my toes, and I crinkle my nose. Wherever it goes, I always know. You make me smile, please stay for a while now. Just take your time, wherever you go. time you hold me in your arms. I'm comfortable enough to feel your warmth. It starts in my soul, and I lose all control. When you kiss my nose, the feeling shows. You make me smile, baby, just take your time now, holding me tight.
It's the best part. Objectively. Okay. So, here we are. Made it. Objectively, that part is the best. The harmonies in general. The harmonies in the bridge, too, I like. I'm just going to listen to it again just because I like it. Let's friggin' hang on. Before I organize all this, check this out. Woo!
What am I gonna say? What am I gonna say?
Let's make this bigger.
You make me feel this way. I
Great. Okay. So, I'm going to organize this shit because it's a mess. First thing I'm going to do. So, yesterday, I organized all the guitars and created submixes for all the guitars. And I kind of went through a whole explanation of what everything is and why, I did everything that I did. Created all these different submixes, guitar 1, guitar 2, guitar 3, etc. Essentially just like grouping everything and putting it into one kind of track. I can do a re-explanation of that kind of as I'm going along for this, but for the vocals, but I'm not going to go too in depth. So, anyway, I am going to do that though. I'm going to create all kind of different submixes here. Just so I have more control over the volumes and some of the stuff, the effects that I do to it. Just so I can be more fluid, essentially, and I'm not, like, I'm doing more work to give myself more freedom, if that makes sense, in this mix. And so, I'm going to do that, but the first thing I'm going to do, so when I recorded these, I still want to wait, but I recorded, obviously, here, if you can see, this is the verse, this is the first verse, and then it goes right into the chorus, right? And then, I just did that straight, because it just felt right to do it all in one, because I guess I was just feeling it, whatever, right? So then I did the same thing here, where this is a verse, this is all the vocal verse, the second verse, of course, and then this is the second chorus. What I want to do eventually is cut these tracks, kind of like so, and move them up to here. All three of these will go up to here, and these will come down into here, because I want to keep the chorus all on one kind of track, and I want to keep the verses on all one kind of track. I don't want to do it yet because I don't know if these are the exact takes I want to use yet. Because I have, if you've kind of been following along, I always do at least 2 takes, and I do them 3 times each. So there are at least 6 takes here of this, and I don't want to cut them and start jumbling things up if I don't know if these are the takes I want to use yet. If that makes sense. So, I'm gonna wait on that. So I'm gonna create these submixes here. And kind of get moving on this because there's, if you kind of scroll out, there's 1 section, 2 sections, 3 sections, 4 sections, 5, 6 sections. Could be argued that I could put the chorus in. I could put this section kind of split up into here. So there's 5, maybe 6 for sure, of just like the words. And then there's oohs there, there's oohs, separate oohs there, there's harmonies here, and there's harmonies here. So there's a lot of different sections I got to organize and give myself, again, more freedom on. So, in any case, here we go. Let's do this. Let's organize this shit and go from there. Strap in, nerds. You got your COVID masks on? It's my favorite joke so far. Of 2020. Well, I mean, there's tons of other jokes, but that are better. I don't know. I guess it's my favorite dad joke. I don't fucking know. Anyway, my drinks keep evolving. I'm gonna say real quickly before I jump into it. My drinks keep evolving. So. This is whiskey and rum and a lemon and this like weird ass like energy drink. I don't know. Feels right. So, what do you do? It is my Friday today because I don't work tomorrow. So, even though it's Thursday, it's my Friday or Saturday, I guess you could say. I'm going to create 11. Stereo aux-puts. Okay, so I'm creating. Okay, quit distracting me, guys. Quit. I'm creating 11 stereo versus mono, stereo aux inputs. And these are going to be homes for the groups. I'm going to group everything and put them into each individual thing here. So there's one there that will go for that. And this is why I love colors on tracks. So I can see, except these are the same color, whatever. So I can really see like where everything is at. Okay, deselect, leave it there. Shift these bad boys over. Just so I can see where everything's at, and keep things neat and organized. Let's see, yep. Oh, did I make the right amount? Woo! Woo! Look at that. Great. All right. Okay. So if you can see that, look at the colors. So we got, I'll probably change this here, but this is one part of it. And what I'm going to do is send it, like I explained yesterday, I'm going to send it to, hang on. Okay, never mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send these three right here to this track. I'm going to send the audio, sorry. I'm going to send the audio to this here. So this can be, I'm just going to literally name it Vox 1 because it's going to be easy. Oops. 1. Okay. And then I'm going to name this one. Going to create the thing. I'm going to name this Vox 2. Then I'm going to create this one. Yeah, you guessed it, Vox 3. 3. Let's keep going here. 4. I had a freaking 2-hour nap today. Oh, man. Those are so good when you, like, literally forget what day it is when you wake up. Like, oh, shit. Did I miss work? Oh, no, no, okay, no, I didn't. It's just, it's the same day. I just had a really nice nap. You know what I mean? Like, when you sleep so much that you just have, when you wake up, you just have no idea what's even going on. Oh, my gosh. 7. It's going to get fun. I promise. This live stream is going to get fun. Like I said kind of at the beginning of this whole project, like, I'm just going through all the steps that I usually do to create a song. And, it's a lot of steps. It's a lot of things. I don't know how long this project is going to be. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. We could end up getting to, live stream 40 or 50 maybe. I don't know. I've never done it this way where I'm live streaming and I'm like walking through and talking through almost everything I'm doing. So I don't know how long it's going to take, because normally I just do, I don't have to really explain much of what I'm doing. And so I don't really know how long it's going to take, but I'm already I'm focused on this project. I just finished that. I don't know if you saw that. I'm focused on this project, but I'm also thinking about things I'm already doing bad and how do I improve and make better. And then for this, but how do I improve and make things better for the next one? So I don't think this is going away, and it's dope. It's dope. But anyway, okay. So I've created all the inputs. I don't know if you see that. So the inputs here, remember that if you remember yesterday, come on, you guys were here yesterday, right? No. So if you were watching yesterday, the input over output, right? So this is the input where the audio signal of whatever I want is being sent, and it's going to be inputted into here. And then this is the output, meaning this is going to be sent somewhere else, right? So the first thing I want to do right here, I'll show you. These two tracks are grouped together, and I want these two tracks to be sent to the input of this particular submix. So I've highlighted them. I'm going to hit on Windows and Pro Tools if that's what you're running. Alt-Shift in that order, and then click. And then let's go to my bus. Where's my... You can't see it. It's down here. Don't worry about it. I am clicking Vox 11. And here we are. The output of both of them has changed to Vox 11. So the audio... Let me re-explain this. The audio on these two, which is I think is just the harmony. Yeah. So this audio.
Holding me tight.
Ooh, yeah, that's terrible. I can't wait until I freaking fix these up. That audio is being sent. So it's being sent to this vocal submix right here. So if I were to mute this, you couldn't hear it. I'm hitting play. There it is. You can't hear it. And I don't want you to hear it again. Because it was bad. But that's the whole point of it. So I have control over. I have one control knob to control 2 tracks now. So that's kind of the whole point of the organization here. Is to create. It's more work, but it creates more control and more freedom for things I need to do. So I'm going to go through, and first I'm going to highlight all of the submixes here. So I'm hitting control, and I'm highlighting all of them that I just created. 4, here's 3, here's 2, here's vocal 1. Okay, so all these submixes are now highlighted. And I'm going to click on any of them, it doesn't matter, but I'm going to hit Control, Shift in that order. Alt Shift in that order, and then click. And then I'm going to send all of the submixes are going to go to my main vocal submix. Great. Okay, so all my submixes, Vox. So here's my vocal submix right here. Right. So I'm sending the submixes. Oh, did I miss this one? I didn't send that one. Hang on. Okay, so all the submixes are now there. Okay. So now, last step of this. Oops, a little too far. Last step of this is to now send these individual tracks to the right submix that I want to. Does that make sense? The right group I want to. So I've highlighted these ones, and I want to send these to the first vocal submix here. So Alt Shift, click, and I'm sending these to Vox 1, and there it is. Just going to scroll. I'm scrolling back. Okay, here's the beginning.
I've been awake for a while now.
I muted it. Gone.
Like a child. 'Cause every time I get the tingles in a silly
See what I'm saying?
place.
If I were to, so later I'm going to get into EQing, which I've done literally 1 or 2 EQ. This one's muted. So I can create, and this is going to be what I am going to be doing, but I can.
I've been awake for a while now. Feeling like a child now.
And I can affect all of them, right? So that is why this is great. That's why this is great. I am going to create some groups here as well, but that's why this is great. So I'm going to go through and do the rest of these here real quick. Okay. Part 3 of this. Okay, these are going to Vox 2, right? Yes. Okay, Vox 2. This will be Vox 3. This will be Vox 4. And I could have I might rename them down in the, just for organizational purposes, I might rename them down here, but Vox 5, okay, Vox 6. Okay, this will be Vox 7. 8. I think my body just like needed it. I think I just like needed that nap. You know what I'm saying? Like I take like I'm moving towards like taking like 10, 15-minute naps. And I think my body's like, bro, you need longer than that. And so I think my body, like, over the last week was just like, bro, just go to sleep for a few hours. Just don't even, just don't even. Okay. Woo. Guys, we have organized this. Great. Now what? Awesome. Okay. So, now that this is all organized, so I think something that I can explain now is well, maybe hang on. I know I just got serious there. I know. I was going to start explaining like plugins and effects and stuff. But do I want to listen to it? And no. Cuz I was going to say maybe I can do what I was talking about earlier where I essentially move all these and organize it even further. Let me talk real quickly. Let me talk really quickly about effects. So if you don't know, they're the most common effect that people know about is reverb or echo, right? You're singing in a canyon and you hear yourself and it sounds great, or you're singing in a cathedral or talking in a cathedral and you hear that big old echo and you're like, damn, that sounds fucking dope, right? So the whole thing about the effects are, like choosing the right ones in the right places and using them in a correct like kind of chain. There's no right or wrong, to be honest, but there is like a generalized like this is probably the best way to get the best sound and best things that you want. But there's no right or wrong. So, you can do it however you want. Whatever leads you to whatever sounds good. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter if you do things differently than, what people have been doing for 50 years. If it sounds good, who cares? Yeah. Who cares? And so all of these little things here, I don't know if you can see. It says I and then A through E and then I, F through J, and then this one is S, A through E. Well, I'm not going to worry about the S, A through E's yet. But all of these are essentially housing units for effects. And they're called inserts, of course. These little things are called inserts. And then I have a select range of plugins or effects that I can use. And over my time of mixing and just over my time of everything, I've collected a bunch of different effects, plugins. I just got one today that a friend of mine, if you're watching, Ben, hey, shalom. I just got some today that, so when people do like podcasts or they're like talking a lot, if you listen really closely, you can kind of hear a lot of this kind of stuff. I know it's gross. Yep, it's gross. But especially in recordings, that is really apparent. So I just got this plugin where it like literally, you can't really see it. Well, you can see it. It just takes a lot of that out, just kind of automatically. You kind of figure out some sensitivities to it and all that kind of stuff. But it really helps get rid of a lot of that kind of stuff. And so there's things like that. There's a lot of things like that that help you get better quality to the sound that you have, that you recorded, right? So, oh, I don't want that on there. So, you know, like, oh, did you hear that right there? See? If I had that on there, let's just for fun, just 'cause I'm here.
Been away.
And let's hear it without. This is off. Did you hear that? That was oops. That was really loud. But let's see if we can get it to take it all the way out here. Pretty much. It's still there, but
Been away.
it's kind of fun. Anyway, the whole point of it is just to make sure things sound. You know, you can adjust things and make things sound better. And it gets into like really, really intense things, like, because sound itself is just a bunch of frequencies, and the human ear can detect frequencies. Let me pull this EQ up. The human ear can detect frequencies that are like 20 hertz. You know, there's arguments that people can hear below that, all the way up to 20,000 hertz. And essentially what that means is, like, when I say sound is a frequency, it's literally like a sine wave from point A to point B, right? So, you know, if you're thinking back to math, if you ever dealt with sine waves and trying to figure out sine, cosine, tangent kind of thing, I don't even know if that's the same realm, but the sine wave itself, so it goes from one spot, like one peak, crosses the threshold, and then comes back up and, repeats again, and it's just a bunch of different cycles. The longer the cycle, so, if you had a cycle that was like from here to here, if you're watching me, that could be 20 hertz, and that is the lowest, like the shallowest sine wave, right, that we can hear. Whereas if it's 20,000 hertz, in the same kind of time frame, you could have like 20,000 fucking things. I don't know. I don't know exactly how it is, but essentially that is higher pitched stuff. That's higher pitched frequencies. So, like here's 10K. Let's see if some like.
Been awake for a while now.
I'm just boosting. What I did was just boost the volume around 10K. I just turned the volume up around 5 to 10K.
Been awake for a while now.
I'm gonna turn it off now.
Been awake for a while now.
This is like when you hear stuff that sounds like it's underwater, it's because all of the higher frequencies are gone. Like they've all been cut out. They've all been eliminated. They've all been fiddled with, and they're gone. So if you hear something and it sounds like that,
been awake for a while now.
Like there's a lot of stuff that like, it starts like, ooh, this will be a good example on this will be a good example on a guitar. Like if you, and I'm going to put this on hang with me. I'm going to put this here. I'm getting a little sidetracked, but it's fun. This is fun to talk about. So I put an EQ on this guitar, the first guitars.
Been awake for a while now. You've got me.
Submix. I'm here on this guitar submix here. So if I were to No, let's do this. I'm slowly letting the lower frequencies come in, and right? You guys have heard this all the time. Right? And that happens, that can happen automatically if you program it. And that's called automation, and I'll get into that later. But that kind of thing is that's why these plugins or these inserts and creating plugins and effects are important, and kind of doing them in a couple different specific orders really helps create the best quality sound. Okay. Cool. Okay. So I'm done explaining. Since you all asked, where am I at here? Half an hour, 37 minutes. Okay. So what I'm going to do is take a drink. Shalom. Since everything is organized, what I'm going to do is listen to, or no, I was going to listen to, I'm not going to listen to it yet. I'm going to, it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but hear me out. So I'm going to take these. Let me group this here. So I'm going to group all of these together first. Box 1. Okay. So I created a group, Control G. Created a group over here. And when I highlight it or unhighlight it, so I've highlighted it, means I can select all of them and they will all be affected the exact same way. Okay. So what I'm going to do,
starts in a silly place. Start
right there. I'm not going to go here.
Start
right there. Okay. Since this is the chorus, I'm moving it down. Okay. Great. And then since this is here, let me create one here. Control G, Vox 2. Great.
Give me feelings that I adore. Starting my time.
Okay. So if this is the verse, move this bad boy up there. Great. Cool. Okay. So that was part 1 of this. So I've got that kind of organized. But remember, I want to make sure that everything I'm hearing, I want to make sure that I have the right takes and everything doesn't get jumbled. Okay. So I should have changed all of it, but it did not change all of it. Why didn't you change it? Control D. Huh. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Here's the other take then. Let's clean that up. Verse. Okay. And what if I... Ooh. That was just me going all the way through it. Okay. What, is there nothing there? Or did I just not see the change? Huh. Weird. Huh. What's going on? That can go away. That's fine. How about this one? Huh. I guess I don't have anything on those other tracks. But, like, they should have changed. Anyway. Okay. So, keeping track here. So, what I want to do is bring the chorus now of this. Let's group this. Because this is going to be my chorus. So I want to bring any kind of choruses down into here and any kind of verses up into there.
In a silly place.
Okay.
So
There. Okay, and then let's just delete that so nothing gets... Okay. Okay. Chorus is there.
I adore star.
Okay, no, that's fine. Okay. And I want this. So what I'm hitting is Control E on this. And that's what cuts the track. But now we should be organized. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta... Okay, that one is not a... Okay, there's a take there. So there's a take there. Here's another take. And I don't know what this is. It's just not anything. So I got the 2 there. There's that one that I'm showing. And there's this one. Great. Okay. If this was confusing to you, it was confusing to me. So, no, I'm just kidding. If that was confusing to you, I'm very sorry. I do have everything organized here now, though, to how I want it. At least for these two. I'm debating on doing the exact same thing for this.
You've got me feeling like a child now.
You know what? I think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to bring it all up to here. Yeah. Yep, I think that's what I'm going to do. So is that grouped? Which one is this? Fox 5? Okay. Okay. Yeah. What? Did you get singled out there, little dude? How come? That's weird. The reason I'm moving that up there is because it's this is essentially a chorus line here. Like all of that is chorus. And so any effects that I'm going to do to this, these, I want to have happen to this as well. But again, remember, don't forget, I've done 2 takes. So, at least I thought I did. Where's this one? Oh, you know what I did? Great. Okay, there they are. Okay. So, it shouldn't be doing this, to be honest. It should be like there. Yeah, it should be giving me that whole option. Okay, I'm just going to house that here. Okay, so if I bring this back. What on earth? That's so weird, man. I don't fully understand. It normally doesn't do that. I don't know. And then it changes all of them. Okay, Pro Tools, what are you doing, dude? Okay, so let's go. Okay, no, that's not the one I want. There we go. There we go. There we go. I wonder if I can delete all the other different. Oh, there's a way I can view my playlists here. Someone smarter than me, say something. Now, there's a way that I can view all my playlists so that I can see everything that's going on. I just forgot how to do it. Okay, anyway. We're here. Finally, we've made it. So I'm going to hide these ones because I don't think I need them right now, but I don't want to delete them just in case. I'll hide all those and make them inactive. So I just hid Vox 5 because I don't need it. Kind of clean this up a little bit. Okay. I don't know. That's pretty much essentially what I wanted to do. Should I throw some reverb on there and listen back? Because that's what we always do, right? I'm going to listen back again and kind of adjust some things volume-wise and just kind of hear like any kind of balances and stuff. I think tomorrow, we're getting towards the end of this one. I think tomorrow what I will do is start in with gain staging, which is pretty important. I'll get into some of that, and I'll get into maybe some light mixing, like more volume balancing and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna listen back here. First thing I really want to do, which I've already done, but I want to do it again. I'm going to delete those. Okay, so I have everything. I'm going to explain this really quickly before I leave. I have everything, theoretically everything, and I'm going to go through and double check, but everything should be going to my to my main submix right here. Everything should be routed to here. So, okay, yeah, I think even, yep, okay. So everything should be going to here. This is great. And what I want to do is there's this thing called compression, which I'll explain later, but the compression, I just want to kind of mess with this a little bit real quickly. I cannot wait to do the vocals. I'm so excited to just go through all the vocals. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Like the gain staging, like the gain's fine. I might turn it down a little, like I might bring the volumes down a little bit, because I'm watching here and it seemed like it was really high. I didn't give myself a lot of headroom. So I might just bring all the volumes down a little bit. You know what, why don't I just do that right now? And then, hang on, let's bring it down 1.5 dBs. You know what? Let's go 2. Why not? Okay. So like, hang on. What I really want to do, and don't do it. Ah, dang it. One of the most fun things. Hang on, I wonder if this. Ah, nice. Hell yeah. Alt and then Shift does so much. Oh, that's the main. Okay. Great. Okay. Sorry, I'm multitasking here. Hang on. I'm bringing all the submixes back to Unity, which means, yes, great. Which means they're kind of at the base level. Okay. So, I'm done. I'm done for the day. But the thing I want to do is go through all the vocals and use my little pitch correction to pitch correct everything. I'm not a great singer. I'm just I can scream. I'm kind of a screamer. Like I'm in a harder like freaking bands, like metal bands, kind of rock bands. Like I can scream okay, I think. But singing I'm just kind of whatever at. But I'm telling you, like there are parts in this that are just raw recordings that are flat or sharp or whatever, just barely. I'm gonna go through and like adjust them bit by bit, and oh my god, it makes a world of difference. Just really, really, really does.
What am I gonna say?
It's nice.
You make me feel this way. I just and it starts in my toes.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not great. Anyway, okay. I've said I'm done like 6 times. This time I'm really done. Okay. I will see y'all tomorrow. Much love. Thank you very much. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you tomorrow. I don't really have a goodbye speech. I keep saying goodbye, but then I keep like stalling. So maybe I don't really want to call it quits. Anyway, much love. Thank you very much. Goodbye.